I put on the stove. Well, can you pour your mother some oh, matter of fact, never mind. I got a gallon of water that I'm supposed to be drinking. Get your ass. Look, looking for some fucking chicken. You better not eat my chicken. Damn dog. Okay. Hey, digital diary. So I just went to go pick my kids up. My original plan was for them to spend another night at their friend's house, but something also told me to tell them to come home today or to be around me. So I had to go and pick them up. But on the way to go and pick them up, Mally's phone, mind you, I just got all the kids' phones activated except Mari. But I got an extra phone so that Mari could use if he needed to use it. And Mally could have a phone to play on as well. And Mari does still have a phone. It's just not activated through with the same phone line. I can get him a SIM card if need be. But I needed my three teenagers who are responsible for walking home from school, walking with their siblings and things like that to have active phones, especially since I don't have a car right now. And I can't just up and come to the rescue like I normally am. So they need to have phones so that they can be able to reach me or anybody else in case of emergency. Right? Right. So anywho, I get ready to go pick up the big kids today from their friend's house or whatnot, which is actually right around the corner from my friend's mom's house or whatnot. So I went to go pick them up, but as we were leaving, I tell everybody, make sure y'all got y'all phones, laptops, and everything. And I don't be playing. When I be here at my brother's house, and I don't be trying to be funny and shit like that, but I take all my shit. I learned to take my ID, social security cards, birth certificates, phones, laptops, anything that's of value. I take it the fuck up out this motherfucker. Okay? And I ain't calling my brother a thief, but it be too much traffic running in and out this motherfucking house. And I'm calling everybody else a thief. Yes, the fuck I am. So, um, I goes and we go outside and I'm like, hey, Mally, make sure you get your phone. So he goes to get his phone. I'm calling it. He brings it to me and it's locked. It has a password and a PIN number on it, which he's only had the phone for about a week now. And it'll be a week, maybe tomorrow or the day after. He's never been locked out the phone because we didn't put a password on it. He never needed it for him to play Roblox, and I made him download some learning games for like phonics and learning how to read and stuff like that. Those are the only apps that he have on the phone: Roblox and the learning game, which he don't need a password to get on anything like that. So therefore, it shouldn't have been no password on the phone. And in order to set the password, you have to go to the settings, create a PIN, create a password, and confirm it before setting. So I ended up going to the Metro PCS store. And when I get into the Metro PCS store, it happened to be two guys in there. One looks very familiar, by the way, but I didn't say anything. I was just in the Metro PCS minding my business, trying to get my baby phone taken care of. Well, the guy, he happens to say, oh, you got the hiccups or something, whatever he said, because I had the hiccups. And he like, oh, you got the hiccups or something? I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, please. Then he said something else to me, and he was like, oh, something about my hips or whatever, but he was speaking on the behalf of the other guy who was in the store. And I was like, you look real familiar to me. And he was like, oh, I do. And I'm like, yeah. And he like, I'm a soldier. I'm like, I'm a soldier too. And he was like, oh yeah. He was like, I'm in the military. I said, oh okay. I said, I'm just a soldier. He like, what kind of soldier? A street soldier? I said, yeah. He was like, well, what hood? I'm from Finkel. I said, oh, it don't matter. I'm good in every hood. Like, that's how much of a soldier I am. I'm good in every hood that I go in or whatever. And he was like, oh, I'm from Finkel. I said, I know you from Finkel. He said, how you know? I said, because you look like my neighbor who used to live across the street from me on Griggs. And he was like, a Griggs? I'm like, yeah. And he like, oh, you might know something. I'm like, yeah, I might know something. I'm like, you might know my people if you from Finkel. He like, I might know your people. And we started laughing or whatever. But he was my neighbor. The same neighbor where I said the feds bought their motherfucking house off grid. That was my neighbor from across the street. But he didn't remember who I was, but I remember who he was because I'm very visual. I'm a very visual person. I remember faces or whatever. Even if I don't remember your name, where I met you at, or anything like that, I remember if we crossed paths or something like that. So, after we got past that, and I'm like, yeah, you from Finkel, you used to live on Griggs, you used to live across the street from me, blah, they sleeves till he sold the house. He like, okay, okay. Like, oh, yeah, you know a little bit, you know what you're talking about. But yes, I do know what I'm talking about. I always be knowing what I'm talking about. Not trying to be funny, and I don't think I know everything, and I don't think I'll be 100% right, but I just be peeping a whole lot of shit. So that was just funny to me, and I wanted to jot that down in my digital diary. Like, how ironic when I bring my phone up here to get it unlocked, I happen to bump into the guy who used to live across the street from me when I lived on Griggs. And I keep on saying, the feds bought their house. The feds bought their house. So that's just funny to me that he didn't remember who I was, though, but started randomly talking to me out of the blue, showing me his tattoo. So I'm from Finkel, boy. Sir, grown man, because he's older than me, no disrespect. But listen, I don't be trying to be affiliated with nobody off of Finkel whatsoever. But the university, university, the university, university, and something going down with that house on grid and everybody who was affiliated with it. AMG unit on down to Jacqueline Neal on down. It's a whole lot of shit. And it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It was the reason that people was doing all types of shit to me while I lived in that house. But God's plan, oh shit, it's all God's plan. It's all God's plan for you to bump into people, see people, reunite with people, have 10-second conversations with people. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence, and the universe is always universe. But and again, you never know who people is related to, who people know, when you'll see them again, or anything like that. That's why you always treat people the way that you want to be treated, because you never know when you're entertaining an angel. You don't go around stealing from people, killing people, lying, and doing all that extra shit for no reason. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. But yes, I'm hearing my ship has finally come. Like, I'm about to catch a breakthrough. I'm about to really have a breakthrough. I've been going through so much. My kids, and we've been making it. We've been making it, and it was not easy whatsoever. But I'm hearing, like, hold on, help is on the way. Hold on, help is on the way. So yes, and it's like it was all God. You about to just see how much it's been God's plan, how God really been on your side, how much God really loves you. He works for you. You're favored in God's eyes. Damn, this is thick ass leaf. You're favored in God's eyes, Aaliyah. You're favored in God's eyes, and I don't care. I don't care. Something big is about to take place, as it should, and a whole lot of people is about to go down. I was just driving around as I picked my kids up. I had to stop and get them some food. I seen a few people that I knew from my past or whatever, or that I see on Facebook or mingle with or whatever. I speak, say hey, and all types of things like that. I'm here. Hold on, help is on the way. Hold on, help is on the way. Like, people started to see you, people started to know you, they started to remember you. They know your story. They know what you've been through. They know that what happened to you and what been going on in the city and the state that you live in. I'm here. Hold on, help is on the way. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Like, you never know who you're entertaining. You never know. That's why I don't treat people with disrespect. Even after they do fucked up shit to me, I still don't treat you with disrespect. It's not because I'm stupid. It's not because I'm gullible. It's not because I'm green. It's because I know who I am for one, and vengeance is mine, says the Lord, and I'm unfuckwittable. Okay, I'm unfuckwittable. Do you understand? But yes, help is on the way. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. And a big problem is, you know, I wonder. I need to hurry up and get some money, and I wonder, do my brother want to move? Because if my brother want to move and I get enough money, I'll buy my brother a new house. You know, sometimes you gotta, if you want to do better, you gotta get out of fucked up environments and get away from fucked up people. And I learned that shit the hard way. I fought my way out of fucked up environments and being surrounded by fucked up ass people. And it's like they keep on trying to pull you down like the crabs in the barrel. They keep trying to pull you down. They want you to be stuck with them, fucked up like them. They don't want you to do better. But if you want to do better, you got to fight your way out. That's just like anybody in any situation. If you don't want to be an addict no more, you got to fight your way out. Go to rehab, go to AA, whatever the case may be. You got to keep on fighting. You get cancer, you got to go through chemo, remission, and everything. You got to fight for your motherfucking life. You become homeless, jobless, carless, and you don't want to be down bad and shit. You still got to fight your way out of this shit. You got to get up every day and keep it pushing, no matter what the fuck you going through. And I be knowing shit. I be peeping shit. And everything happens for a reason. And every time I get put in a predicament where I'm placed somewhere, I'm always placed there for a reason. That's just like I said, the house I just had to move out of, I said I was probably only gonna be there for 2 months. I was there for 2 months and 3 weeks. I found out a lot of stuff living in that house. And it ain't come from talking to nobody but my motherfucking ancestors. Because you placed me in an environment where it's a whole bunch of fucked up fuckery going on, and I'm so intuitive and tapped in, I'm going to be able to pick up on the energy. And that's why I can't stand coming over here to this block. I love my brother dearly. I can't stand this block. It's demonic as fuck. It's low vibrational as fuck. It's a whole bunch of scamming ass, criminal ass shit that be taking place, and I can peep it. And ain't nobody got to tell me shit. You can just see it when you walk outside. You can feel it in the air. But to keep forcing me to come back to this neighborhood, you must want me to crack a case or some shit around this bitch. Like, I keep on picking up on energies of dead bodies being hidden in the basements and backyards and shit like that. Keep on bringing me over here and watch everybody in this mother on this block, y'all backyard start getting dug the fuck up. It's because it's my energy. It's too potent. My nickname should have been retrograde because they be stuff resurfaces around me until it gets solved. But I don't know. I feel really good though. I think I feel good now that all five of my kids are here in my energy, and I don't feel as if my children were unsafe at all. Like their friend whose house that they just came from, I don't feel like they were unsafe. If I did, I would have never asked if they can go over there. But I just feel better with all of them being right here in my presence at the moment for some reason. It's like I be needed to watch them. Mm. And that's just like even my kids was telling me after school today, my youngest three kids that go to flagship right here, they were telling me that after school today, my daughter was saying that one of her friends, which was a young teenage boy, they like 13 or 14, was outside and one of the grown men was outside of the school arguing with him and acting like he wanted to fight him. And she said that his mom was up there. His mom happened to pull up, like, do we got a problem? You know, is it a problem because I don't play about my son? But that's that bullshit that I be talking about. Because what the fuck is you trying to argue with a motherfucking kid for? Like you got a fucking problem or some shit. But now y'all see why I don't be wanting my kids standing at no fucking bus stop or no shit like that because it be grown ass motherfucking niggas that's crazy as fuck. Want to argue with some teenage boys and stuff because they got testosterone and small nigga problems. Mm-mm. No, they be intimidated by young men, young successful men who got a chance out here. Cause what the fuck else is you arguing with somebody for? And they said that he kept on digging his hand in his car as if he was grabbing for something. And what the fuck was you grabbing for? Like I hope it was a phone, but you can't put it past these motherfuckers. They killing kids for money and shit. It could have been anything, a gun, a taser, anything. Because these niggas is crazy. The fuck are you arguing with a child for? Because he accidentally touched your car. Oh, oh hell no. That's that bullshit though that I be talking about. But I don't give a fuck if you accidentally fell inside his motherfucking car. He better talk to you like he got some fucking respect. You outside of a school where it's tons of kids running around playing and everything. Yes, they might accidentally touch your fucking car. You don't talk to no kids like you crazy. I don't give a fuck if you was driving a Rolls Royce, bitch. These are kids. Especially when you talking to one of mine. I swear to God, you better ask some motherfucker, but I will transform on you when it comes to my kids. Well, not Mally. I don't know. I don't know. But that's the people they try to take you out of character, get you out your element and shit like that. Fucking with your kids. Kids is off limits. Kids is off limits or it's off with your head. So I don't know what's wrong with people. And I feel that way about my kids and my kids' friends. Because if my kids' friends is with my kids and they with me, then we all together and they're my kids. And I don't play about my kids and my kids' friends. The fuck? You will get fucked up behind my kids and their friends. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just trying to make it. Trying to make it. Me and my babies, we just trying to make it. We trying to make it. We trying to make it. And we gonna make it. 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 Get together. Somebody Duke a Duke. Say hey, Duke. Duke. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Is there got some scissors? Because I got an extra leaf that could be cut off. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh shit! I thought I ended this live. I'm about to smoke. I'll be back, Digital Diary. We love you guys. 2 or 3 days, they said, dude. 2 or 3 days. He said it should be here in 2 or 3 days. I'm trying to figure out why they couldn't give me a phone brand new right there out the store. But I hope it ain't no scamming and shit that's about to be going on with people trying to use my baby phone number, and they phones is in my name. So I hope it ain't no issues, because I don't want Metro PCS to be all over the motherfucking news. That's right, breaking news. Shit, they might be anyway. I'm hearing, bitch, I might be. Bitch, I might be. And I remember all the three people who, because I done been to three Metro PCSs within the last week. I remember everybody name who helped me. And their names was Vincent, Fred, and Ace. Hmm. So yeah, I'm getting off. I was thinking about Tobias all day today too. And I had to run up to Ford real I had to run up there real quick too, so I was really thinking about him. Then I think, hmm, boy, hush. But yeah, I I kept on going in areas that I ride through with him. So I hope everything is okay. I did text him earlier today. He was just getting up. My honey, my honey, my honey, not my honey. I cut my leaf a little bit too thin. Mally put his tooth out today. He put his own tooth out. This is his third tooth to come out. He was so excited that he pulled his own tooth out. He was like, it didn't even hurt. Meanwhile, when we was pulling the first ones out, he was acting like a hooligan. You did? My baby's such a big boy. Like, I'm so proud of him. I hate that he missed so much school, but I ain't even tripping about him getting caught up. Mm-mm. I'm trying to keep this closed. Because, hold on, let me redo it. Let me close this end. I'm trying to make sure my stuff stay closed. So could you let me concentrate, baby? I had to re-roll it. Don't open my gallon of water. Hand that to me anyway. Hmm. So I've been drinking a gallon of water. This is what I got left. I'm more than halfway finished. And I'm going to make sure I drink a gallon of water a day because I want to clear up my skin. And I need to help it to help me with my bloating and everything like that. And I was getting a download of water your garden. Water your garden. Like you planted so many seeds, literally, water yourself and watch you grow. So I got me a gallon. I got me some Epsom salt too. And it's so crazy because I got the Epsom salt so I can use it as like a laxative. I want to detox over the weekend as far as like clean my system out. Um, and on the Epsom salt pack, it says it can be used as a soaking aid for minor sprains and bruises, relieves occasional constipation, and it says it can be used for plant food for bigger, more vigorous plants. Right there, plant food. Again, watering your garden. Water your garden for bigger, more vigorous plants. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't notice that until it got here. And that's the download I was getting. So I'm going to mix this probably later on tonight because I don't want my stomach rumbling throughout the day. And then I'll probably use the bathroom as soon as I wake up in the morning. But anytime I don't feel good or I feel like I need to clean my system out or I ate something that is affecting my insides, like this breakout that I got going on, or if this bloating that I have going on, I always just mix up some Epsom salt and water and drink it, and it takes it away. That's the same thing for if I get like a boil where I was having a problem with getting boils. Anytime I drink some Epsom salt or something, it takes the boil right away, quicker than an antibiotic. So, yes, I'm a firm believer in Epsom salt. All right. Bye. I don't know, baby. But if you said don't play the game, don't play the game. You gotta connect the TV to our Wi-Fi though. It's mommy's name. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Bye. Let's relax with my baby.